Hello, you guys. I just want to say thank you so much for supporting me last week on my last story time, and to make sure you like, subscribe, and comment so I can quit my day job. Yes, we're making this a thing. Make sure to follow me on the gram and enjoy today's story time. Yeah.
So last week I did a story time, and for some reason you guys really love it. I don't know. A lot of you like hearing the sound of my voice, which I don't understand because I feel like I give off very newscaster vibes. I'm giving very Siri. I'm giving very suburban woman who lives in a cul-de-sac, and I don't like that, but whatever, we're here. Obviously you saw the title of this video, and yes. By the way, I have my notebook here with me. My handsy danzy notebook. Just so I can recollect the tragic events that I've been repressing for so many years, because that's how embarrassing this shit is. Today, essentially, I'm exposing myself, and not in like the quirky, fun, relatable, I'm such an idiot kind of way. It's just like, this is a part of my life that I wish I could bury forever, but I choose to look back on it and laugh. And I feel like because of this situation that I was in, I learned a lot and I grew from it, and hopefully whomever's watching this could get a laugh, but also learn from my mistake. We're gonna take it back to the beginning, back before I met Dan, before I was even known as Slim. Wow, this was really such a long time ago. At the time I was like 17, 18. I didn't believe in love. I didn't believe in marriage. I didn't believe in relationships. I didn't believe that two people could come together, love each other, respect each other, be honest and genuine. And that is brought to you by my deadbeat dad. Hashtag sponsored by my daddy issues. Around this time, even though I had this belief, this thought, I met a guy, and we're gonna call him Roberto. I did a story time. I did 2 story times about him, and they're like older videos. I kind of don't like the videos. I don't know if I should redo them. Leave me a comment down below. He was my first love, and this relationship was so freaking toxic, and everybody could see it. Dogs could smell it. Everybody besides me knew that this relationship was just horrible. Basically, our relationship was full of lies, cheating, deceit, and Roberto was the one who was participating in all those activities. And what was I doing? Oh, I was just busy being a ride-or-die girlfriend, because you stick by your man and you just gotta love him till the end of time, and we're just gonna be there for him while he grows and matures until he gives you the love that you so freaking deserve. Yeah, I was so naive, and I was such a moron. Like, you know that time in your life when you're young and you think you're in love, and then your life just revolves around that one person, and you think that they're everything under the freaking sun. No matter how many times your mom is telling you that, sis, he ain't shit and he ain't it. No matter how many times you ask God for a sign, and God's like, here you go, you see that? That's the sign. You still freaking stay. No matter how many red freaking flags you see, you still stay. Yeah, I was that girl, and that was this kind of relationship. And I will say, I was very young. I had never really seen a healthy relationship. To me, I felt like if you really love someone, you stick by them. And bitch, was I sticking like fucking Gorilla Glue. If there was anything that Roberto was really good at, honestly, it was lying, and lying. He had such a talent for it. Or maybe I was really just that gullible or naive, whatever you want to call it. He was just really good at lying. I remember one time he told me he had millions of dollars stashed away in Wisconsin, which is like, okay, Wisconsin, go off. And that he was a part of the cartel, and it was like hush money. First and foremost, if that were true, why would I think it was okay to stay with someone who was a part of a cartel and dose? Why was I gullible enough to really believe this? You know what I think it was? I just thought the lie was so outrageous that it had to be true, because who would lie about being a part of a cartel and having millions and millions of dollars stashed away in Wisconsin. And also, why Wisconsin? So now that I've explained to you the stupidity that was this relationship, you are now able to see the kind of person that I was dealing with at the time. I also forgot to mention that Roberto had another talent, which was cheating. Yes, he was great at multitasking different relationships, talking to different girls, and I just stuck through the relationship with him. Oh my god. He cheated so much that I didn't realize I was the other woman in the relationship when we first started dating. Don't even get me started, because that might even be another story time. In my defense, I didn't even know he was in another relationship when we met. The chaos, the trash, the ghetto, honey. Like, he would cheat so much. I honestly started to become shocked when he wasn't cheating. And it got to a point in our relationship where I would have dreams about him cheating on me before he was cheating on me. Like, I would have dreams, tell him about it, and then he would later on tell me that when I had those dreams, he was literally in the middle of thinking about cheating on me. And because he admitted that he wanted to cheat on me but technically still didn't do it, in my left and right brain, I was like, since he didn't do it, I'm gonna stick it out for the 100th time. I'm just gonna stick it out for my man for the 100th time. Oh my god. If I could just go back and shake the living shit out of me, I freaking would. So fast forward a little bit, after a couple of years, yes, because I stayed relentlessly with this man, after a couple of years of him just like cheating on me off and on, more on than off, I was really insecure. I had such big trust issues, and I didn't love myself, or even I think respect myself enough to just quit the relationship. I was just gonna stick one out for the team. Oh my god, I cannot. I remember getting to a point where I also started going through his phone, and after finding all these messages on Facebook through his text messages, I wanted to confront him, obviously, but I just knew he would find a way to like turn it on me and just be like, why are you going through my phone? Like, why are you looking at my stuff? Somehow make me the villain, which, by the way, he was also really good at doing. Wow, such a master manipulator. Love that for us. So I concocted a thought, I concocted a plan, and I decided to catfish him into cheating on me. With me, essentially. I decided to create Facebook profiles of different girls and like catch him into cheating on me. Like, I don't think you understand the level of hard work that went into this. And now that I think about it, in hindsight, full sight, all the sight, why did I put so much energy into trying to catch somebody cheating on me, even though I had all the evidence that he was cheating on me? It would have been much easier if I just broke up with him, but I didn't have that kind of common sense that I do now. In order to create these immaculate Facebook profiles, what I would do is I would have to open up an email. Gmail is the easiest because they don't ask for phone numbers. We don't want to leave any traces behind, okay? Fuck that shit. If we're doing this, we gotta go balls to the wall. We gotta be smart about this, okay? Got a Gmail, boom. And then we open up a Facebook profile account. And then, this is the part that I'm really not proud of. But like, before you judge, follow my thought, follow my process, follow the hot mess that was me at like 18, 19 years old. Oh my god, this is so embarrassing. I would find a profile of someone that I didn't know that was like well known enough to have a lot of pictures, but not known so much so that you could like look them up and bam, they're there. I would find a picture of an attractive girl. Honestly, it didn't really matter what they looked like. As long as they were breathing, he would totally fucking flirt with them. So I would find an account, and then I would use that girl's picture, which I feel really, really bad for, because it's just like, it's just so violating, I feel like, for other people. But side note, if you ever need to use my pictures to catfish your spouse into seeing if they're cheating on you or any significant other, you are free to use my photos. I said it. Just don't do anything weird, or like, don't do anything like illegal. Please, I beg. So after finding the perfect girl, I would upload their pictures, create this whole Facebook profile, like, you know, different like things, show different shows that I'm interested, write different statuses, you know, friend other people, so that way it didn't look like a fake page, and I know a lot of you are watching, like, people are still on Facebook. Yeah, Facebook was a really big thing then. So I did all of that, and I would do things like, maybe I wouldn't friend him right away because I didn't want him to like get even a whiff, even a hint that this might be a fake profile, because I didn't want to chase him off. I already put all this hard work into this fake catfish profile. I don't want to chase him off. Oh, by the way, I had multiple fake Facebook accounts at different times and different stages of our relationship. So yeah, it was a clusterfuck of foolery. Most of the time I would friend him, and then I wouldn't message him right away. I would just wait it out, play it out, see how he felt, you know, take the temperature of the room. The catfishing was on a whole other level. I swear Neve from freaking, is it Neve or I don't know, but that guy from Catfish on MTV, I would have made him freaking gold. To no fail, is that how you say it? Every time I created a fake Facebook profile, literally just like clockwork, boom, the cheating would begin, the flirting, the talking, the no, I don't have a girlfriend, or why is that a Serbian accent? Wrong man. Okay. He would always be like, oh no, like I don't have a girlfriend, or his favorite go-to, yeah, I'm with somebody, but I think I'm gonna break up with her because I just feel like, you know, we're not there, like she doesn't understand me the way that you do. And in my mind, as I'm being this fake profile, in my mind, me to me, I'm just like, damn, I didn't know that we were breaking up because yesterday you were all te amo this, te amo that. My guy, where's the amo? ¿Dónde está el amo? Like, I don't freaking know. And to make this a lot more real so that he wouldn't know that it was me, when I was texting him from these fake profiles, I would also be texting him at the same time, like as me, as his girlfriend. I know this is very confusing. Like, I just didn't want him to be suspicious. I didn't want him to know that it was me. So like when I was being the fake Facebook profile, there were times I would also be texting him as me, covering up our footsteps, you know? Don't want to leave any evidence or crumbs behind. I started doing these fake profile things so often, which is it's so sad to admit, because it's like, bitch, if you even had to do it once, you got your proof, now run. But I would do this so often, and I would do it so much so that I ran out of fake Facebook accounts, pictures, thingies to use, that I started using celebrities. I literally used a picture of Kylie Jenner once, and he fell for it. That's the kind of person that I'm dealing with. He fell for a fake Facebook profile with Kylie Jenner's photo. Make it make sense. It doesn't. You know what? None of this doesn't. Oh my god. The sheer stupidity, the toxicity, the foolery. Fucking paint my face white and give me a red nose and call me Pennywise, because the clownery is freaking ridiculous. And you would think with all this evidence that I compiled with him cheating, like I got what I wanted, right? I got what I needed to leave this manipulator. But no. She was all ride or die. She was all riding and dying in her Toyota Camry 1994, riding for a man that did not respect me, did not love me at all. So once the cheating would just continue and go a little too far with these fake Facebook profiles. As the fake Facebook profile, I know, it's just try to keep up. As the fake profile, I would threaten to expose him, which forced him to kind of be honest with me, like me as in his girlfriend me at the time. It would force him to come out and be honest with me that he was talking to other girls and stuff like that. But he would phrase it in a way that was like, you know that I love you, that I didn't mean it like that, like I know it's wrong and I'm really sorry. This would happen so very often that it just became like fucking clockwork. Sitting here looking back at it, it was just, I spent so much time and so much energy into someone and something that just was not right for me. And I was so young, and I didn't have enough self-love, self-respect, self-anything to really realize like, hey, maybe after the 100th time you should probably fucking leave this relationship, you know? And now that I'm sitting here in my sane, healthy state, I just want to say, if you're in a truly happy, healthy relationship, you wouldn't have time to create fake Facebook accounts and try to catch your person's cheating on you. You will not catch me doing that shit nowadays, that's for damn sure. I'm lucky enough now that I'm in a very healthy, loving relationship. I'm also older, I'm a lot more mature. I hope this story time was not all over the place. I hope that you got a laugh and a chuckle. Honestly, now that I'm sitting here telling this, I'm just like, oh my god, the foolery. It's actually kind of hilarious. Sad, but hilarious. And honestly, I feel bad for the girl that I was. And if there's anybody who is out there dealing with a relationship like that, whether boy, girl, man, or woman, or however you identify, I wish nothing but the best of luck, and I hope you heal. I hope you find true love, and I hope you find, I don't know, I'm trying to be really positive about this, but I really cannot believe the stupidity that is me, or that was me. Like, how are you gonna cheat on me with me and I still stay?